Hello, my name is Ben Kelly, and today I will be reciting Bacon by Jim Gaffigan. I just had some bacon. Anybody ever had bacon before? Bacon's the best. Do you want to know how good bacon is? To improve other food, they wrap it in bacon. If it wasn't for bacon, we wouldn't know what a water chestnut is. Thank you, bacon. Sincerely, what a chestnut third. Bits of bacon are like the fairy dust of the food community. Don't like that baked potato? Bring! Now it's your favorite part of the meal. Not interested in a salad? Bippity, boppity, bacon! I just turned it into an entree. But once you put bacon in a salad, it's no longer a salad. It just becomes a game of find the bacon in the lettuce. It's like you're panning for gold. Eureka! Bacon! Though there is something dishonest about putting bacon in a salad. It's like smoking while you jog. It's like saying, I want a BLT, but I'll just get a salad with bacon and tomato. If you could put it between 2 slices of toast and stick a toothpick through it, that'd be great. It's amazing the shrinkage that occurs with bacon. You start off with a pound, and you end up with a bookmark. I never feel like I can get enough bacon. At breakfast, it feels like they're rationing it. Here's your 2 strips of bacon. I want more! I want more bacon! Whenever I go to the brunch buffet and I see that metal tray filled with the 4,000 pieces of bacon, I always think, if I were the only one here, I would eat only bacon. I would steal this tray, go lay down, and eat bacon all day. But you can't eat bacon all day, because it's horrible for you. You know bacon's bad, when a healthier choice is a donut. We've known bacon is bad for thousands of years. It's literally restricted on entering certain religions. All rules, no killing, no cheating on your wife, and no bacon. What was that last one? No bacon. I'm in the wrong line. Fatback. Fatback is supposedly bacon on steroids. Never tried fatback, probably because of the name Fatback. I don't know what creeps me out more, fat or back. Why don't they just throw in Harry while they're at it? That is some good hairy fat back. That reminds me, your mother called. The bacon is that good. I bet if you put bits of bacon on a strip of bacon, you can travel back in time. It's like a tasty vortex. Whoosh. I even like the name Bacon. You can't tell me the success of Kevin Bacon isn't somehow tied to his name. You're not going to run out to see a Kevin Hot Dog movie. Who's in this movie? Kevin Bacon. Sounds good. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Andreas Sheet, and I will be reciting an excerpt from John Knoll's novel, A Separate Peace. This novel takes place during World War II at a New England boarding school. In this excerpt, the main character, Gene, reflects on human nature, war, and his friend Phineas's unique approach to life. I never talked about Phineas, and neither did anyone else. He was, however, present in every moment of every day since Dr. Stompole had told me. Finney had a vitality which could not be quenched so suddenly, even by the marrow of his bone. That was why I couldn't say anything or listen to anything about him, because he endured so forcefully that what I had to say would have seemed crazy to anyone else. I could not use the past tense, for instance, and what they had to say would seem incomprehensible to me. During the time I was with him, Phineas created an atmosphere in which I continued now to live, a way of sizing up the world with erratic and entirely personal reservations, letting its rock-like facts sift through and be accepted only a little at a time. only as much as he could assimilate without a sense of chaos and loss. No one else I have ever met could do this. All others found something in themselves pitted violently against something in the world around them. For those in my year, this point often came when they grasped the fact of war, when they began to feel that there was this overwhelmingly hostile thing in the world with them. Then the simplicity and unity of their characters broke and they were not the same again. Phineas alone had escaped this. He possessed an extra vigor, a heightened confidence in himself, a serene capacity for affection, which saved him. Nothing as he was growing up at home, nothing at school, nothing even about the war had broken his natural and harmonious unity. So at last, I had. I never killed anybody, and I never developed an intense level of hatred for the enemy. Because my war ended before I ever put on a uniform. I was on active duty all my time at school. I killed my enemy there. Only Phineas was never afraid. Only Phineas never hated anybody. All others experienced this fearful shock, this sighting of the enemy, and so began an obsessive labor of defense, began to parry the menace they saw facing them by developing a particular frame of mind. You see their behavior towards everyone and everything proclaimed. I am a humble ant. I am nothing. I am not worthy of this menace. Or else like Mr. Ludsbury. I am much too good for this sort of handling. I shall rise above this. Or else like Quackenbush, strike out at it always and everywhere. Or else like Brinker, develop a general careless resentment against it. Or else, like Leper, emerge from a protective cloud of vagueness, only to meet it, the horror, face to face, just as he had always feared, and so give up the struggle absolutely. All of them, all except Phineas, constructed at infinite cost to themselves these Maginot lines against this enemy they thought they saw across the frontier. This enemy who never attacked that way, if he ever attacked at all, if he was indeed the enemy. Thank you.